Greetings, Eric Bakker. Thanks for coming back. I did a video in 2016, in July 2016, on quinoa, and if it was any good when it comes to Candida, on Candida cleanse. Well, I'll still stand by what I said. Quinoa is a fantastic food. It's high protein. It's got a lot of amino acids in it. In fact, it's a complete protein. It's perfect food for vegans, vegetarians, but also for guys like you and me out there that want to reduce their meat consumption and also have, put something in their diet that's packed full of nutrition. These little seeds are phenomenal. They've been consumed for thousands of years by people. The primary crops are still coming from Bolivia and from South America, but I've just noticed that increasing large crops are grown in Australia and other countries. So you can get red quinoa, brown, black, white. There are all these colors. Now you will find some variances with quinoa. Some quinoa will have more saponins in it, a particular type of substance in there that can make it a bit foamy and taste it funny in the mouth. So many people will rinse the quinoa before they cook with it, but I don't generally worry too much about that. I'll have a small amount of brown rice, say a cup, half a cup, and I'll put a few teaspoons of quinoa in with that, and then I'll usually just give that a rinse under the tap, put that in my pan, and I'll steam it. I find steamed quinoa and brown rice together to be a really good combination. Don't forget my tip on using some chicken stock or beef stock with it. And they call that today bone broth, chicken broth. I mean, I call it stock. My grandma used to make this stuff up, and my mother made it. And now it's like fashionable to have like these broths, but people like me have had these things for years. So a nice chicken stock, if cooked up, you can save it. You can even freeze it in ice cubes. And you can take that out, and you can just defrost that quickly and put a few ice cubes in with your brown rice and quinoa, and you wait till you taste the flavor. You get a beautiful chicken flavor throughout the rice. Quinoa makes it very palatable to eat. So quinoa contains lysine in it and 8 essential amino acids. It's also high in copper and zinc and manganese and molybdenum and hard to get minerals, which is good for bone mineralization. It's great for your teeth and your hair. These are foods that built empires. Aztecs thrived on quinoa. Whole cities were built around this type of food. And what kind of stuff do we eat today? We eat crap. We eat donuts. We built LA around donuts, Well, that's what I think anyway. But this is the kind of food that people need to be eating. So if you're new to this channel and you haven't tried quinoa, get a small packet from your shop, from your organic, Whole Foods grocer. Look on Google. Play around with some recipes and try it. Start with a small quantity. Soak it. Try and cook it the way they say. Try my brown rice recipe. It works very well. I'll be opening soon a lifestyle channel where I'm going to focus on weight and excellence in health for people, well, I'm 60, almost 60, so my age plus, 50 plus. Millennials can watch, but usually they're so busy with, Instagram and telephones or whatever. They may like to watch this, but this is more targeting the older people. So I'm going to show older people stuff they probably don't know. And quinoa is something that many people my age don't know about, but the young ones are clicking onto it. Check it out. You'll see me soon on YouTube talking all about it with food. Thanks for tuning in.